Fantastic. How you doing tonight? Welcome everyone. We already got 5 likes. Only 3 people here. We got 5 likes. That's crazy. Crazy. All right, we're gonna do something different tonight. Look at what we got. Look at what we got. Repacked wax. We love repacked wax. So every $25 super chats as a collective, we will open a pack of repacked wax. If we get to 400 tonight, we'll open up this rack pack of 1964 tops. So sound good, sound great, sound wonderful. Let's see here. There we go. So yeah, every 25 we'll do a repacked wax. Let's get these. How you doing, Doodles? So tonight, every $25 of Super Chat, we're going to do a pack of repacked wax. If there's a pack you want to see, toss it into chat. I'll try to do it for you. Hello, El Nino. Hello, Baseball Man. Hey, John. Hey, Ant-Man. So tonight we're doing repacked wax. We're going to, every $25 of Super Chat, we're going to do the repacked wax. Those contain vintage cards from 1950 to the 2000s. And so every 25, we'll do one of those packs. So, it'll be fun if we got someone to donate $25 right now so we can get right into it. But let's start with this. 1988 Donruss. We're looking for Tom Glavine. 89 Donruss pop-ups. $89 Donruss pop-ups. You got your list. We got, let's see. Come on. Focus. Kevin, focus. We got Kevin Gross. Frank White. Greg Brock. Jim Presley, Ed Lynch, Bob Brenly, Jose Canseco. For those of you who don't know, what we do here is we open up wax packs from before 1993 and just have some fun. Oh, sorry about that, John, man. Junior Ortiz, Kevin Seitzer, Bob Dernier, Joe Hesketh, Mr. Tim Raines, Mr. Mike Scott, Steve Buscemi, and Billy Ripken. How you doing, JJ? Okay, as requested by Dave McDonald, 1989, Donruss pop-ups, featuring Warren Spahn puzzle piece, 1 pop-up, 3 puzzle pieces, 5 all-star cards. Got to get 63 puzzle pieces to complete it. 35 cents in 89. I guess that's okay. I guess that's an okay price in 89. Oh, look at this. Puzzle piece. Oh, look at this. Ricky Henderson. Poison Oak. Geez, nobody's having a good day today. Ricky Henderson. We'll put Ricky in the front. Todd Worrell. He's not going up. Here comes Johnny Ray again. Danny Jackson. Carney Lansford. And Oral Hershiser. We'll put Oral Hershiser right in the back there. That sound okay? Is that a good location for him? I don't usually always put him up, but we'll put Oral in the back. All right. 1990 Donruss. Watching the Tigers blow a lead. Have they already blown it or about to? Puzzle piece goes over there. Jose Arube. This is 1990 Donruss. Alex Sanchez. I love him too, Jay. Eric Anthony, 2 pretty good rated rookies in a row. Greg Minton. Tony Castillo. Storm Davis. We got John Smiley, tied. Benito, Santiago, All-Star, not an error. So the error cards, when they're an All-Star, it has the All-Star performance, but then up here it says Major League Performance. So that's not an error. We'll put that back there. Jay Howell, Mr. Brett Saberhagen, my favorite pitcher in RBI baseball on the NES, Bill Schroeder. Whoops, there's a guy behind Bill there. Mark Karen. I'm a Red Sox fan. I was damned for 86 years. Obedy McDowell. Ruben Sierra. Hey, Daryl Strawberry. And we finish off with Dwight Evans. Dwight Evans has a bunch of gunk on the back. Yuck. Yeah, speaking of Daryl Strawberry, we put up some cards on eBay today, a bunch of like lots of players. And Daryl Strawberry is one of the players that we put up in those lots. So is Oral Hershiser. So if you want to buy some lots of, players, Jose Canseco actually as well. So if you want to buy some lots of players, go there. And, oh yeah, Little League World Series, 1989 score. So go to our eBay site. You can find the link in our profile. It's also, you can find it, I just did a community post. So if you go to the community tab, but the link's in the profile to get to that. Mike LaVallery. Tony Pena, best stance behind the plate. Kevin Mitchell, we all know he caught a ball with his bare hand. We'll put him up. Teddy Higuera, seconds away. John Kruk. Mark Eckern. Goose Gossage, Hall of Famer. We'll put him up front for now. Manny Lee. Walt Terrell. Dwayne Ward. Dave Bergman, Otis Nixon, Mr. Carlton Fisk, John Davis. I know I didn't do the wiki. Mark Williamson, Mario Soto. Sorry, I was distracted. I had this pack, this stack of repacked wax, and I had knocked it with my hand, and it was about to fall off the table. So I was like grabbing it. Grabbing it while I was doing that. I apologize. Triple play. You got it, Ant-Man. Triple play. Triple play. Double dribble. Remembers that. Double dribble. 1992. Triple play by Donruss. 89 tops. 89 tops right there. We'll put that there. Line drive minor league. We got a line drive. Do that after. We'll put that there and that and that. We got an 82 Fleer coming up. 82 Fleer. 1992 triple play. We have pretty much every single pack pre-1992. And we'll do anything pretty much 87 to 92. On request. Triple play game piece. We got Dan Wilson. Mike McFarland. Mark Lewis. Wade Boggs. His glove's the wrong way. It's gonna. David Justice. 88 Donruss. Yep, we got one right here coming up. I'll push that to the front. Gary Gaetti. Hey, Walt Weiss is here. Kurt Dressendorfer. Rafael Palmero. Darren Jackson. Yeah, it's not a bad Boggs picture. Dennis Eckersley. They did a lot of like the ball, like blocking the person's face almost, which is a little unique. Jose Aquindo. You know, this is what the backs look like. Only 2 men have ever played all 9 in one game. Gary Sheffield. Brett Butler. Christina. And this is Cal Ripken. Andy Van Slyke. Whatever. So we got 91 Upper Deck. You've reappeared. Pascal Perez for Prez. 91 Upper Deck. This is the Find the Nolan. So this is the one that has the 1989 Topps. It has the Michael Jordan short print. We'll see if we can pull that. We got the gum card. The gum card, we're trying to complete a complete set of 1989 Topps with gum stains on the back, so that one goes over in our little gum stain pile. Frank Williams, Rick Mahler, Jack Morris, we put up Jack, Charlie O'Brien, Charlie Puth, Tony Fernandez. We got the company store that goes over there. Listen, falls on the floor. Guillermo Hernandez, Mr. Andre Dawson, the Hawk, Tommy Lasorda. How close to completion is your gum set? I probably have about 150. Tommy Lasorda, Steve Ontiveros, Andres Galarraga. Who is that? Oh, I always get this one. I never remember who this is. I always get that. And Terry Poole, 92 Fleer, you got it. '92 Fleer. Put that after this. 1991 AA minor league cards, pre-rookies. Remember, every $25 of Super Chat tonight, we're going to open up one of these repacked wax. Got those in. Pete Cold, everybody loves those things. Reed Olmsted, we pulled a 1959 the other day. Tony Taylor and Todd Oaks. Mark Parnell. Juan Guerrero. Terry Taylor. Dave Patterson. Flipping this around here. We got Ken Rivers. Flipping this around here. We got Marcus Lawton. Flipping this around here. What the heck? Orlando Miller. Joe whatever. And then we got Dean. You know, not bad cards for 1991. Not bad. Not great. How you doing, Mutt? Kev Joe. Mutt Kid Joe. Glad to have you here. I'm going to get a Walt Weiss in the next pack. This is the 88 Donruss. Let's see what we can do. 1988 Donruss. Looking for Tom Glavine and a Walt Weiss. There's the puzzle piece. Steve Howe. Yeah, better. Yeah, I wouldn't. Not. I'd agree. Mike Boddicker. Bob James. Rick Rochelle. Bob Kipper. THC. Greg Swindell. Mike Greenwell. Oh, Mr. Kirby Puckett. We have, no, we already sold. We sold a lot of Kirby Puckett today on eBay. It's already gone. John Morris. Vincent Palacios. Joey Meyer. Tony Pena again, second Pena tonight. Third, Andres Galarraga tonight. Ernie Witt and Gino Petriali. We did not get a Walt Weiss. Thanks. You know, I'm not going to... So this is 1991 Upper Deck. We're looking for the short print of Michael Jordan. So we got a checklist. Yay. Chris James. Shot put in his helmet. Wonderful. 18. Wasn't that... No. Bob Ojeda. Kind of a cool fielding picture. I think he actually does. He split his pants. He definitely split his pants, don't you think? I mean, I don't know about you, but that's definitely a split pants on a baseball card. How come I've never heard of that one before? We'll put up Bob Ojeda with his split pants up there. We'll call him Split Pants Pete. I'm just starting to collect. What's the good brand of cards to get? All of them, man. Jeff Juden. Go after what you like. Henry Rodriguez. Travis Fryman. Kelly Gruber. John Tudor. He's got that baseball glove under his glove. Jimmy, keys to your car have been stolen. We'll put you back here. Greg Briley. Not a great pack. Ben McDonald. That would have been a $90 card back in 1991. Mark Whitten. Glenn Davis. Eric Plunky in the head, and Chuck Malone. Those are some interesting glasses. Please hit like and subscribe. Oh, look, you can see what the card is. It's a leader's card. Oh, look at that. 1992 Fleer. As requested by Dave. Just need to hit a button here. There we go. All right, we got Tom Glavine. Wayne Kirby. These were, I mean, to go from the 91 Donruss to this is quite a, 91 Fleer to this, quite a jump in quality. They did pretty good there. Mark Lettier, Frank Viola. Oh, that's a good one. Milos. I'm going to pin that message. We go Frank Viola. Paul Gibson. Kevin Elster. Ted Power. How you doing, IBR? John Orton. Mike Boddicker. Ruben Sierra. What's his batting average? 280. Hits. 1,000 hits. 139 home runs. Hello. Sean Hillengass with his chew in his back pocket. Andre Scalaraga. That's like the fourth Andre Scalaraga we've gotten tonight. Rob Metalak. Bip Roberts. Dale Svensson. Lloyd McClendon. Hey, and a Bo Jackson. I think we can put, we'll take this down. We'll put Bo. $25 super chat. We'll start opening up the repacked wax once we hit 25. If there's a pack of cards you want to see, toss it into chat. Holy crap. That's 4 packs of repacked wax. So, everybody thank Dave. So, Dave just donated 50 memberships. 50. So, if you just got a membership, it was gifted to you by Dave. Dave doing Dave things. Dave is incredible. We all love Dave. Dave is fantastic. So like more than half the room just got a membership. They're still getting doled out because it's taken so long. Can you open Desert Storm? Yeah, I can. Thank you so much, opening band. I'll grab a Desert Storm while those fly through. Oh my word, Dave. Thank you so much, opening band. I appreciate you. I appreciate Dave. Wow. That's crazy. Almost everybody in the room got one. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry if you didn't get one, but everybody got one pretty much. So, Desert Storm. This is a sealed box of packs. So, oh, look at that. There's a nice little tear on the bottom so I can get in. Dave is awesome. Dave is fantastic. Well, Dave didn't leave you out. The system automatically just picks 50 people. That's incredible. Dave does that throughout the night. You know, he likes to reward people who are in here. Dave, you're just so awesome. There we go. Okay, so I'm opening this up. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. You just became a member, Opening Band. That's awesome. It's only like $2. There's Desert Storm. We'll open that. Oh, people thanking Dave. Thank you so much, formerly known as. Wow, what a night already. I mean, that's crazy. Dave, thank you so much. Dave Train. Yeah, everybody thank Dave with the donation. Repacked wax. We got 4 of them to do. And then, you know, got to do the 89 Fleer for Dave. All right. Repacked wax. Let's get something good in this. Dave, you're incredible. You're incredible. If I missed a request from you, Dave, there were so many chats like flying through. So, Dave, if you said something, I missed anything that you might have said. So these are repacked wax. If you're not familiar with them, this company puts them together. They take like old cards and they put them into packs, but they sort of, they pack them with good stuff in them. Yeah, let's do the Dave. Storm Davis. Mark Bellinger. For those of you who are just getting in, Dave just donated 50 memberships to y'all. Jay Bell. What's great about that is we'll do a special members only live this coming week. So only members can get into that one. So you'll be happy. Wong. Scott Fletcher. Jeff Montgomery. We got a 1980 Buddy Schultz. 1985 or 86? I always get it wrong. 85. 85 Alan Trammell. Mickey Hickey or Kevin Hickey. Hey, how you doing, Camille? Hey, John. 81 Donruss. Sure thing. Oh, my word. Look at that. Oh, crap. 1983 Ryan Sandberg rookie card. Ryan Sandberg rookie card. Look at that. Would you look at that? That's great. I'll grab your $81 in a second. I'm so sorry, Dave, but that is incredible. That is incredible. I've been looking for that forever. Wow, Sandberg in the house. All right, I got a 1982 Cardinals Future Stars. That's a nice one. We'll put that up. Juan Marshall, Wally Joyner. We have an Eric Davis 1987 97 Pinnacle. Oh, look at this. We got 2 of the same card. 1982. That's cool. Mike Schmidt, Tony Armas, Darrell Evans, Eddie Murray, Bobby Grich. That's a good. Yeah, Dave helped me there. That's crazy. Look at that. That's a good card. All right, so 81 Donruss. $81 Donruss. Where is it? Here we go. 81 Donruss. So 81 Donruss is the first year that Donruss came out, and they had gum. And other years they didn't have gum because Topps and Fleer and Donruss had a lawsuit, and then Topps was deemed the only one that had or that were mandated to have gum. Prior to that, it was like the Players Union had only had a monopoly with why does this not want to open? Had a monopoly with Topps with the Players Union. And so the other companies couldn't do baseball cards, but 81, they could. All right. And I'm going to actually do a nice long history of Donruss video that will be coming up. 92 Upper Deck Baseball. I can do a 92 Upper Deck Baseball. 1982 Upper Deck. Oh, Camille. Thank you so much, Camille. You are a rock star, Camille. So Tom Herr, the gum always sticks to the card. Oh, Larry Parrish, not bad. I don't know when they're going to do they just did it. I think they do it like every 6 months or something. Bill Russell, Mark Hargrove, Rick Wise, Terry Poole. Oh, God, like, that's the other thing. Like, people are like, oh, it must have been repacked. No, it's not repacked. It's just, bad production. Mario Mendoza. Yeah, you're awesome, Camille. Bobby Mercer, Tim Foley, Lee Malizelli, Dave Rossello, Gene Richards, Bump Wills. Yeah, the pack must have got bumped, Wills. And Rick Honeycutt. Well, that was crap. Well, no, we got a Larry Parrish, Red Sox fan. All right, so we got three more. Oh my word, 3 more of these repacked wax to get through. Maybe I'll do repacked wax and then another pack, so you don't do it all at once. Dave is awesome. Dave is the one that got you all these repack. He got me a Ryan Sandberg rookie. Look at this, Ryan Sandberg rookie we just pulled. 135 watching. All right, that's fantastic. Pat Menton, Pinnacle Performers. Oh, wow, we got a checklist. We got a checklist. Fantastic. Pete Falcone, 1982 with the Mets. We'll put that one up. Charles Nagy. We got Gary Ronicki. John Tudor again. Fred Stanley. Nice 77 Stanley. Oh, a Jim Abbott rookie. Look at that. Yeah, I'll do an 86 Topps. I'll grab it. Let me finish this pack. Well, Jim Abbott needs to go in the front here. Steve Farr. Gary Varsho. San Francisco Giants. I don't know who was pictured there. Gold. This dude. Joe Price. Mike Jeffcoat. Kiko Garcia. I'll grab an 86. $86 Topps. We'll put it in between here. We're going to do an 89 Fleer. Jim Abbott. Yeah, you like that 88 Conseco? It is nice. That is nice. All right, we got an A's sticker. Let's get the F face. We got Ron Washington, Ron Darling, Doug Sisk, the Twins rookie, Darrell Hamilton, Pete O'Brien, Andres Thomas, Todd Froworth, Tom Herr, Roger McDowell, Chuck Grimm. These packs are horrible. Bob McClure, Scott Vales, Neil Heaton. Here's the back. I like the bottom. I like how they're All-Star break, before and after. I've pulled the black box. Candy Sierra and Melindo Perez. All right. Let's do another repacked wax. Thanks to Dave. Everybody say thank you, Dave. Half the room got a membership. because of Dave. He donated 50 membership. It's crazy. Stick around. Maybe he's going to do it again. Hoobie Brooks. Ooh, a nice 1975 George Foster. 1975 tops. Look at that. Everybody say thank you, Dave. That's really cool. 1975 tops. David Palmer. Gary Pettis. Bill Swift. Pete O'Brien. Dick Davis. That's a 1980. I'll put that up. I like the old cards. Todd Zeal. Oh, this would have been worth $1 billion. It's a Todd Zeal rookie, right? Yeah. Oh, the memories. One more time, Dave. I missed it. Don Tom Versey. Okay, we got, a nice Mike Scott and Hoobie Brooks, 1982. That's cool. That is cool. Dante Bichette, rookie. We'll put that up. Why not? Goes in the back. Tim Flannery. Dallas Green. And Kelly Gruber. All right, we're going to do the 86 tops. Every $25 tonight in Super Chat, we open up a pack of 19 or of the repacked wax. We got another one to get through because we got 100 quick dollars. Jason Thompson, I mean. Oh, a nice Robin Yount. 1986 tops Robin Yount. We'll put that. Oh, we'll put that there. Ron Romanek. Bob Horner. He was good. Not putting him up, though. Claudell Washington. He could show out an umpire at an Earl Weaver. We got Alfredo Pasta. Charlie Moore. Ernie Witt. We have the company store. No, we don't have the company store. We have Spring Fever Baseball. Win a trip to 4. John Shelby. Billy Sample. We got a Ken Griffey Sr. and a Rick Sutcliffe. That's cool. Rick will go there. Oh, a Carlton Fisk. That's cool. An 86 tops Carlton Fisk. Oh, look at that. He got destroyed by the gum. Hey, how you doing, the West Virginia life? Did I say junior? I meant to say senior. Ernie Camacho. Well, I think it's a matter of like his son just blew him out of the water. So with the same name, you kind of forget. But he was a beast, and he was in the majors for a couple decades. You know, Fisk. Okay, repacked wax. I mean, we've already hit a Ryan Sandberg rookie, a 75. Dave Foster. Let's see what we can get in this pack. Yeah, I like the 86. It's a clean looking set. Nice looking set. All right, so again, these are by Repacked Wax. I'm not sponsored by them. They're vintage baseball cards that they repack into packages. So they just take a bunch of singles and put them in there. And repackedwax.com, you can go buy one of these boxes. 36 packs they come in. I think it's about $100. We got Dean Palmer. Matt Young, 87 Fleer. Oh, another 82. Yeah, it does have you're right. Yeah, it does. Luis Salazar, 1. Hal Morris. Dave Rajkuchkin, 1980. I always like the old cards. I put those up. Jim Wallander. The lowest amount of WAR is Keith Hernandez. Interesting. Alan Bannister, 1977 tops. Hoobie Brooks. Yeah, you could pull a Sandberg rookie. Hoobie Brooks. Mickey Tettleton. I pulled a 1950s card the other day. Terrence Long. Roger McDowell. We'll put up Roger. Andy Bennis. Orlando Sanchez. I thought that was going to be I don't know why, but I thought it was going to be Ripken. Jeff Blauser, Jim Wolford, and then that's the ending card there. Wow. All right. Look at this. Look what we're opening here. If you're not subscribed to our channel, you should subscribe to our channel. We open a lot of really cool packs. Look at this. We've pulled a Ryan Sandberg rookie, a Jackson Canseco, and now we're opening up a 1982 Orlando Serpeta. They just died today. 1982 Fleer. This could have the Ripken in it. We pulled an 82 Topps Ripken the other day, so maybe we can Cal Ripken Jr. Yeah, isn't that what I said? Oh, sorry, I'm a little out of it. Seattle Mariners sticker. Yeah, Henderson would be nice too. Ken Phelps. Mike Squires. Ripken's coming. Ripken is 3 cards in. How you doing, Matt? 3 cards in is Ripken. Linares. Sam Mihajas. I thought that was Ripken. I saw the orange. Tim Stoddard. John, whatever his last name is. Pat Kelly. Jim Clancy. Fred Brinning. Jeff Jones. He looks like an athlete. He has gum. Marty Castillo. He looks like paste. Tom Hume. Doug Berg. Lenny Randell. Wow. Mark Wagner. Not a single one of those cards was worth putting up. $19.91 score. Series 1. Yeah, nothing. Those packs are expensive. They're like $15 a pack. Nothing? Nothing. Chris Bosio. 1991 score. Harold Reynolds. Please hit like and subscribe. Doug Jones. Every cumulative $25 of Super Chat, we are opening up another pack of repacked wax. We got a ton of them. We're at $10 more, and we'll open up another pack of them. John Farrell. Jamie Moyer. Chris Hoyles. Yeah, big pile of Zippo. Ozzie Canseco. He had a helmet with... Is he a righty or a lefty? Because this ear thing is here, but it looks like he just finished... Oh, wait, no, yeah, that's right. Okay, never mind. That just looks weird. Doesn't that look weird? I don't know. Looks weird. Thank you so much, James. Thank you so much, James. Thank you, opening band. Thank you, formerly known as. Thank you, Camille. Thank you, James. Thank you, all of everybody. Doug. Oh, Ebert. Ebert, thank you so much. Yeah, life has been fantastic. Thanks so much for being here, Ebert. Thank you, Dave. Anthony Telford. I get my packs from baseball card shops and baseball card shows. I have had tons of them for years. I also buy them from Baseball Card Exchange. Kevin Apier. Mike Hartley. Rob Deere. Mike Boddicker. Wiki. Yep, 89 hoops. I will grab it. Ken Oberfeld. Greg Gagne. Doug DeCinco and Roberto Kelly. 89 hoops. Ugh. So the 89 hoops packs like disintegrate as you open them. So I'm going to open this one first because just watch as it's sort of like it's flaking off my hand already. I don't know what is up with it, but they just like the plastic that they use just sort of like falls apart, kind of like, oh, that's being a little wiki barehanded. It is a great yount. All right, here we go. We got Chris Morris. Oh, Robert Parrish. That's good. That's a good Robert Parrish. Buck Johnson. Liddell Eccles. Bill Fitch. Looks like he's never played basketball a day in his life. Robert Parrish. Dick Versace. Kevin Willis. Alton Lister. James Edwards. Rick Alderman. Wayne Cooper. Vernon Maxwell. Del Curry. Again, these are 1989 hoops. Robert Reed. And then we end with Ron Anderson. Well, we got a Robert Parrish. That was a good thing there. 87 tops. Going to go grab that. Gotta love the 87 tops. We're going to put this behind the Desert Storm. Those are all packs that have been requested. So do that. We got the repacked wax. Repacked wax. Oh, look at that. You can wiki the front of it. It's waxy. Covered like a candle. Didn't know that. All right. We repacked wax. Every $25 is super chat. We open up another pack of this. We just hit that milestone. We are $20 away from the next one. The Chief. Great center for the Celtics. Oh, we got a good one coming up. I saw it. Rants. How many candles had to die? Rants Mullenix. We got a Rants. We got a Rants. Pat Kelly, 1975 tops. That's a cool. It's kind of, destroyed, but 3 candles per pack. I'm up to a 3 candle per pack habit. Craig Lefferts. Terry Pendleton. Jeff Treadway. Julio Franco. Fred Norman. Wait, was there a Walt Weiss? There wasn't a Walt Weiss. Fred Norman, I always like I like the old cards. 80 and before always go up. Mike Krukow. Darrell Evans. Ross Grimsley. Yeah, 75, one of the best sets ever. A 1982 Dwight Evans. That's a good card. That's really cool. Jeff Musselman. Tony Gwynn. Good Tony Gwynn. Dave West. And Jose Guzman. Jose Guzman. Dewey. 1990 score. Looking for the Bo Jackson black and white. Please hit like and subscribe. We will be doing a Whatnot tomorrow at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Generally, what we have a bunch of cards that we sell on there. And everything you see in the front 2 rows will be up for sale tomorrow on our Whatnot. So we'll see how that goes. So tune into that. If you don't have Whatnot, you can go to my profile, hit the little link for Whatnot. It'll give you $15. $15 credit. No strings. No strings at all. It's great. BJ Surhoff. Dan Plezak. I'm going to wiki. Ivan Calderon. We'll put him up. Oh, Craig Biggio. He's in the Hall of Fame. Bruce Hurst. He wasn't bad for the Sox. Tony Gwynn. Another Tony Gwynn. Wiki. Don Harris. Candy Maldonado. Another Tony Pena. Rene Gonzalez. Sid Bream. Ronaldo Rooms. Greg Maddux, the professor. Glenn Allen Hill rookie, where he's going to get busted in the hand. What did I do, Joseph? Bernie Williams. I'm putting down Bernie Williams, too. Look at that. Gary Evie. Candyman. Are you mad because I put him in the back? As requested. 1992 Upper Deck. If there's a pack of cards you want to see, we have pretty much everything between 92 and 87. So request anything you want from those years, and we will open it. We have older stuff too, you know, from the 60s, 70s, and 80s. But those are more expensive packs, so generally require, you know, special circumstances. But you can request anything pretty much from 87 to 92, and we'll do it. 89 tops. 89 tops. 87 Donruss. 87 Donruss. Basketball. Basketball. We'll do a 90-91 hoops. 90-91 hoops. Toss that in. There we go. 92 Flair Ultra Football. No, but I have action packed. I haven't done these in a while. I'll toss those down. All right, here we go. Back to the 92. 92 Upper Deck. Bill Wegman. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. We're at 35 likes with 100 and so just double tap your screen. It really helps me out. Just double tap it. I have Score Football. Jamie Navarro. Where's the Score Football? There it is. Score Football. Yeah, hit like, guys. We're at 46. Let's see if we can get that up. We got 130 in here. Mike Jeffcoat. Just helps me. Jim Eisenreich. Les Lancaster. No ET, man. We're all out. Ken Merker. Darren Jackson. You are the Hall of Fame. Franklin Stubbs. Frank Viola. He looks a little possessed. Stop caring about 40-40. No garbage pail kids. Julio Franco. Kirk McCaskill. We got Hal Morris with 3 different kinds of warm. He didn't know which kind of warm up bat he wanted. Is that Danny Tartable? Yeah, Danny Tartable. We'll toss up Danny Tartable. Why not? Toss him in the back. There we go. We got John Kruk. Thank you so much for subscribing and liking, Kevin. I do like cheese, Nick. Andy Bennis. No Marvel cards. Desert Storm. Desert Storm. We just pulled this out of an unopened box. It's been unopened. It's by Pro Set, 1991. For a free Pro Set Desert Storm cards checklist, send your name and address. I don't have any 88 hoops. All right, we got Military Assist. Bombs. Military Asset. This wants to focus on Ryan Sandberg. U.S. England. Middle East History. Okay. We got His Majesty King Hussein the First. Do I put him up? No. Ugh. Direct descendant of the Prophet Muhammad. All right, yeah, we're just going to put that over here. The city of Kuwait. Yeah, so close. Mirage 2000. USNS Hospital Ship. 1991. South Bend, Indiana. Oil. New Zealand. And then we end with Niger. All right, 1987 Topps. Again, thank you all for being here. I appreciate having fun with you, opening up baseball card packs. You know, a lot of channels talk about value and how much the cards are worth, and, you know, that junk wax is horrible or whatever. I don't buy into all that. I like pulling a 1987 Eric Davis. That's a lot of fun. You know, what is it worth? 45 cents. How much did the pack cost me? $2. So who cares though? Because I just pulled an Eric Davis. That's fun. It's fun to pull an Eric Davis out of a pack from 40 years ago. 1987 checklist. Even the camera wants to see the Sandberg. Pat Corliss. Yeah, those of you who weren't here, pulled the Sandberg rookie. Dan Quisenberry. Loved his delivery. Haven't done an 89 Bowman yet. Here we go. 1989 Bowman. Putting it right in the pile here. I'm going to break up the football there. Oh, look at that. Look at that. What did this guy do? Somebody just hit 50-50. 50 steals and 50 home runs. Jose can what? Who? 40-40, man. 40-40, 1987 Topps rookie for Jose Canseco. Does that go in front? Are people going to be mad if I do that? Should I do that? Is that Jose can strike out? Cubs leaders, Ron Sayan, Trout, Spike Owen, Andres Galarraga. How many people have left because I put Canseco in the front there? Bobby Meekum. I need the McGuire. I thought that was the McGuire. That would have been put Jose next to Hussein. Chris Cordelli. John Tudor. Calvin Schiraldi. Tim Burke. Oh, yeah, go like this. Sorry. Yeah, we can do that. Let's do that. Larry Herndon. Ron Reynolds. No Tanana yet tonight. Tanana tonight is not here. Tim Laudner and Daryl Miller. All right, so this is hit, spit, swear, scratch, and steal. They're kind of like the Garbage Pail Kids kind of things, but baseball. When are these from? Don't remember. They're like 91. Yep, 1991. Shrewsbury, New Jersey. Made and printed. Why are you mad, little eagle? Thank you so much for being here, Eric. How you doing, that William guy on YouTube? If there's a pack you want to see, toss it into chat. We'll open it up. Chowda. Must be from Boston. I'm from Boston. I park my kind of Javier. A real bread and butter ball player. Prunes, prank dork. Thank you so much, Nick. I appreciate you. So glad to have such a great community here. Prunes, prank dork, utility player. He stole the base. Wildfire Tenderheart. Knee-high Nolan. Blooper Hooper. Bench Pine Sap. Okay, sits on the bench. Bubbles Armstrong. I don't know. I don't know why I find that one funny, but that's funny. Ravioli, Rembrandt Ravioli. Okay. Pine Tar. Molasses Snail Dash. And Legend Liver Spot. I still don't know why Little Eagle's mad. 1989 Topps. Again, thank you, opening band. Thank you, formerly known as Camille, James, Dave, Ebert. Where's the... Oh, there it is. There's Tom Lawless. For those of you who don't know, we have our stack of 1989 Topps going for the full set of Topps, 89 Topps that have been destroyed by the gum. So that's how many we got now. Going about, getting our set here. So that just shows you how many packs of 89 Topps we've opened. We open a lot of cards here. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. We got something fun coming up. 91 Upper Deck. '91 Upper Deck going into the request pile here. It is coming up. Whoops. I just knocked over Bo. Bo knows being knocked over. I don't believe I got that Sandberg rookie. I've been going for that. Ron Tingley. Jim Schneider. Please hit like and subscribe. Luis Salazar. Glenn Wilson. Rob Dibble. We're $20 away from opening up another pack of repacked wax. Mitch Webster. Always good stuff in there. And here we go. Here's the Robin Ventura rookie. Maybe we'll pull a Nolan Ryan next. Juan Augusto. Bo knows how to throw shade. Bert Blyleven. Hippolito Pena. Joe McGrain. Drew Hall. I just did an 87 Topps. It was like literally the pack I just did. Drew Hall, Barry Jones, and Rafael Ballard. But I'm doing an 87 Donruss right now. 1987 Donruss looking for Barry Bonds, Bo Jackson, you PC those? Well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to move it to the front. I'm going to move it to right there. We got Roberto Clemente, puzzle piece. We got Rich Gedman. Bo Jackson by far. Deion Sanders wasn't a great baseball player. He was a good, in the scheme of, he made it to Major League, so he's a great baseball player, but he was not a Hall of Fame caliber baseball player. Bo Jackson was. Bo Jackson would have made the Hall of Fame in both football and baseball. Deion Sanders made it in football. Rich Gedman. Kevin Elster. That's a Kevin Elster rookie. We'll put that up in the back. Tom Foley. Bobby Thigpen. I thought that was Will Clark. Bob Melvin always fools me. Oh, your name here. Thank you so much. $18 away from opening up that repacked wax. Lou Whitaker. I love Lou. Lou Whitaker. 87 Sports Flags. '87 Sports Flicks. Put it right there. Stan Javier. Jose De Leon. Jerry Mumphrey. Ed Cora. John Stefano. Bill Duran. Willie Randolph. I saw an interesting thing the other day. Mike Lacoste. It was an interview with Mickey Mantle, Ray Chadwick. And it was his last game in, was it Philadelphia? I don't remember where it was. But it was his last game in that stadium, not his last game of all time. But it wouldn't have been Philadelphia. It was his last game in this stadium, and the pitcher decided that he just wanted Mickey Mantle to hit a home run off of him. So he threw it right down the middle, and he actually told him that that's what was coming. So Mickey Mantle cheated. Mickey Mantle's one of his home runs shouldn't count. So we're going to take him out of the Hall of Fame. He cheated. He knew what pitch was coming. The pitcher told him, catcher told him. We still celebrate him. 84 Donruss was good, yeah. So this is 1990 hoops. We got David Robinson. Who can tell me what the next card's going to be? Who can guess the next card? Who can guess the next card? What comes after David Robinson? David, that's right. The ump didn't tell Morden. Mantle, no. The next one's going to be David Robinson. David Robinson, 90 hoops. The first two cards are always the same. Where am I going to put this guy? I'll put him right here. That's a nice card. Bill Wennington. Why am I not shaking? I don't know. Why would I be shaking? Sidney Green. Cotton Fitzsimmons. Johnny Newman. That's a big card. Yes, it's a David Robinson second-year card. Dick Versace. We got him in the last pack. John Sally. Dominique Wilkins. We'll put him up. Richie Adebayo. Mel Turpin. Gerald Henderson. And then we end with Dick Moda. Look at that old computer back there. Yeah, we got a pair of them. All right. We're doing, this is action-packed. 6 action-packed, the all Madden team. That was messing me up. Send your free catalog. When is this from? Doesn't have a year on it. I think it's 92. Sorry, yeah, it takes a long time. Sorry. It's coming. It takes about 2 or 3 minutes a pack. Oh, come on. This thing does not want to open. And it takes longer if the packs are being annoying. Getting my thing here. There we go. We're in. Get a charger, Ebert. Let's see what we got here. I don't know football, so you got to tell me. These are kind of stuck together. Oh, is that Ronnie Lotz? We got Pat Swilling. And you can see they're like sort of 3D. Kind of cool. Clay Matthews. Seth Joyner. I thought it was a Bo Jackson too. And Eric Allen. Wait, nope, there's another one. Emmitt Smith. Not a bad pack. Not a bad pack. All right. And what's weird, they're light. I don't know how to show how light they are, but they're wicked light. Yeah, it's a nice Emmett. 1989 Bowman. Don't have any 85 tops, sorry, man. 87 to 92 is what I have most of. 1989 Bowman. Stuff before that I have, but it's expensive to open. 90 Bowman. You got it. There's the gum. Why am I not shaking? Go back and watch some of my videos. I pull some really good cards. Keith Hernandez, who apparently has the lowest WAR of any Hall of Famer. Oh, it's Sandy Alomar. Carney Lansford. These cards, I don't know if you can tell, but look at them. They're like bowed out like a jet airplane wing. Danny Jackson. Jeff Russell. Mickey Hatcher. Someone said earlier that Keith Hernandez was the lowest WAR Hall of Famer of all time. So what were they talking about? Leo Satchel Paige? Why didn't I put up the Satchel Paige? It's just a checklist. I know who he is. Glenn Braggs. John Smiley, always smiling. We got Gary Gaetti. Kevin Elster. And Juan Samuel. Oh, and then we got Darnell Coles, got the gum. Darnell Coles got the gum. Score football. We're just going to skip over that one. No. 1990 Score football. Please hit like and subscribe. Oh, look at that. Look at that. John Elway. Keith Millard. Johnny Holland. 89 score. I'll grab an 89 score. I think there was another. Did someone else request a pack? Oh, 85 Donruss. Yeah, I only do 87 to 92. I do have other packs, but I don't just, they're expensive, so I don't just open them. Ray Childress. Melvin Branton. Todd McNair. Wiki. What's the trivia here? What two teams played in the Super Bowl the most times? 49ers and Cowboys. Cowboys and Dolphins. Okay. Ron Heller. Tunch Inkling. Tom Benson. Charles Haley. Chris Jackie. 93 Fleer Ultra. Andre Rison. Well, Mr. Mojo Rison. We got Tony. Reggie Rembert. Billy Joe Toliver. And Anthony Munoz. All right, 93 Fleer Ultra. And music cards. 93 Fleer Ultra and music cards. I'm going to throw in a few packs that I like. 91 Tops. 88 Score. I'm going to throw in a 93 Spanish. $19.91 Upper Deck. Trying to find the Nolan or the Michael Jordan short print. That's awesome, Mickey Mantle. Got two boxes back there. I'm hoping to pull one. Went through one box already. So I had three, but didn't pull one out of that box. Brad Arnsberg. I like it too, Mr. Cool Beans. Mark Gardner. Please hit like and subscribe. Hey, Kirby Puckett. That's good. We got a Lance Parrish. He's in the Hall of Fame. Or wait. No, he's not. Is he? Now I'm confused. Francisco Cabrera. Fun fact, Kirby Puckett. Mark Parent. Random content channel. Jim Eisenreich. Please hit like. Double tap the screen. Walt Terrell. David Cohn. We'll put up. Oh, Dave. That earns us one of these. And he wants to do an 82 Fleer. We'll do an 82 Fleer. Oh, look, Doug Jones. Thank you so much, Doug. I appreciate you so much. Joey Cora. Don Slott. Mitch Webster. We got the Met sticker in my head. Kyle Abbott. Rookies prospect. And Brian. Wow, nothing in there. Brian Barnes. Dave is fantastic. Dave is awesome. Let's see, which should we do first? 92 score, 93 score. Got 92. Toss that in the pile. Orange one. All right. 1982 Fleer. This is 1982 Fleer. Came from a BBCE sealed box, authenticated, guaranteed not to have already been open. I was joking, Birdman. It's a joke here. We always say Lance Parrish, check the stats. He should be in the Hall of Fame. And every single time I pull it. So, sorry. It must be your first time here. You almost saw Rob. Yep. 1982 Fleer. Looking for... See, now I say, looking for Cal Ripken with his swear on the bottom of the bat, and people are like, you don't know that was 89 Fleer? Yeah, I know it's 89 Fleer. I'm making a joke for it. Joe! Joe! Thank you so much. Joe. Go, Joe. All right. 1982 Fleer. Looking for the Cal Ripken pirate sticker. Joey McLaughlin. I do have Dick Tracy cards. Rafael Ramirez. Angel Moriano. Chuck Rainey. Red Sox pitcher. Ken Forsch. He had a no-hitter. He had a no-hitter. Ed Ott. Enrique Romo. Looking like a pirate. Darrell Evans. He wasn't bad. Gene Nelson. Oh, nice Nolan Ryan. We'll cover up that Kinsenko. Oh, Danny Ainge rookie. Danny Ainge. Woo! He went on to, be amazing for the Red Sox. Or Red Sox. Celtics. Kent Tilva. I know his name. I can't say it. Gary Woods. Oh, a nice Tom Seaver. And we end with Dan Ford. That was a pretty good pack. 82 Fleer. Oh, yeah, 81 Fleer. So this is a second-year card. Sorry. Well, still, I like hitting it. Repacked wax. So we've already hit a Sandberg rookie out of one of these. Let's see what we can get out of this. Yeah, it was a nice pack. Very solid pack. What's happening, Mike? How are you doing, Mike? Nice to see you here. We're doing a Whatnot tomorrow at 7. We'll be having a Sandberg rookie up there for sale tomorrow at 7. Link is in our profile if you haven't done it before, and it gives you $15 if you haven't used Whatnot before. Basically, it's a live auction where I auction off the cards. Floyd Humans. I got baseball rubdowns. Oh, a nice 87 Dale Murphy. 87 Dale Murphy. We'll put that there. Andahar Cedeno. Whoop. We got a Darryl Strawberry. Ha, Sammy Stewart. He pitched for the Red Sox. You're doing it at 7:30. You're going to have to cancel it, Mike. Brian Hunter. Mike Easler. I always liked Mike Easler. Jody Davis. Who is the greatest NFL player you can name? Well, do you go Brady or do you go like Joe no, Joe whatever not Nesmith, Jody Davis, Jerry Royster, Terry Taylor, Mike Cubbage, 1980s. We always put up the 80 in before. I just like the old cards. Mike Morgan. Oh, an 82 Dave Parker. Oh, where do we put Dave? Oh, where do I put Dave? We'll put Dave Parker right there. Bud Black. Barry Bonnell. And that's the end of that. And what was the rub downs? Rub downs. Where did I put the rub downs? I have them. Here they are. We got a whole box of them. 1984 baseball rub downs. '84 rub downs. All right. 1987 Sport Flicks. We're $5 away from doing another repacked wax pack. All right, so that's that. So we try to guess who they are without looking. I didn't look. Did you look? Did you look? Did you already look? Wiki, wiki. Kent Herbeck? No, Tom Bernansky. That's Bruce Hurst. Tom Seaver. And McDowell, Roger McDowell. There we go. I got one. 1 out of 3. Do you have those super baseball cards? The big ones? Is that what you're talking about? The big super base, the right? 1990 Bowman. That's stuck on there. Oh, we pulled a couple Sabos earlier. Dave Hansen brothers. John Eriks. Oh, Kurt Schilling. Kurt Schilling, I'm choking. Bloody Sock, Danny Tartable. Jay Buhner. Greg Blaser. Oh, Frank Thomas rookie. That is a Frank Thomas rookie. Oh, but it's... No, I guess it's not. I thought I was going to say it's damaged by wax. It is not. It just has a little dust on the back. What is the Bloody Sock reference? During the World Series, where the Red Sox won their first World Series in 86 years, Curt Schilling had surgery on his ankle. And during the game, his ankle started bleeding and his sock became completely bloody. And it turned red. And they won the game. So he had a red sock. It was a bloody sock. And, it's, a myth of epic proportions that we won. Tony Phillips, that we won the World Series that year after 86 years. Glenn Braggs. Greg Brock. John Kruk. No, I don't put up John Kruk. Bill Landrum. And Gary Evie. Oh, and one more. Chuck McElroy with the "That's why we don't eat the gum." There's like bacterialized crystals on there. And now you know. Yeah, 2004. Oh, was it the ALCS? Sorry. Sorry. Joe! That earns us a repacked wax. Every $25 of cumulative. Did I miss a pack request? I think I missed a pack request. I feel like someone requested something that I didn't put up. So I got about 200 of the 89 gum to the gum set. So if I miss a request, toss it in. I didn't do it on purpose. Repacked wax. Again, every $25 of super chat. We opened up one of these. These things are awesome. Yeah, the oversized cards. All right, that is what you're talking about. We'll do an 84 right after this. Thank you so much, Joe. Thank you, Joe. Thank you. Your name here, Ebert, Dave, James, Camille, formerly known as Opening Band. You guys are all fantastic. You're all wonderful. 89 star pre-rookies. Yes, I will grab it in a second. Pete Harnish. Ooh, an 87 Donruss. Tony Gwynn. That's a good one. Oh, where do I put it? Oh, I hate to block that Ryan, but Thomas Howard. Dave Fleming. Nate Schnell. Thank you, Joe. Hal Morris. Enrique Romo. Still looking like a pirate. You cut your hair. Still look like a pirate, dude. Jose De Leon. How you doing, Neo Jester? Oh, what happened to this card? Look at that. That is a messed up print defect. That is Jack O'Connor, 82 tops. Hi, Genius in Math, 3.1415. Frank Tanana eating bananas and his curds and whey. Ray Howell, 1980. We always put up, Kenny Lofton. Kenny Lofton is my PC. We'll put Lofton up. That's a nice 82 Lasorda. Bill Swift. Then we end with Gino Petriali. 90 tops, and then I need to get something else. 90 tops and pre-rookie. Did you say the 90 pre-rookie or the 89 star? Because you said 89 pre-rookie, but it's 89 star or 90 pre-rookie. 80 star. I don't have 80 star. So this is 1984 Topps Super Baseball. One giant picture card. New supersized Major League Baseball. Here's the checklist. Let's see what we can get. Oh, I grabbed two. Whoops. Maybe we'll open two. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got. Oh, a nice Steve Carlton. 1984 Topps Steve Carlton. That's a good one. So this is, this is the size of it. It's 4 cards large. Steve Carlton. That's not bad. All right, so we're going to do the 89 star for Dave. 1989 star minor league baseball cards. First ever series. Well, we can do 2. Supersize me. All right, let's see what we got here. We got Rod Beck. Usually when there's a Rod Beck, there's another Rod Beck in the pack. Sean Hayward, Hathaway. Brian McRae. I don't have them in Tiffany or O-Pee-Chee. I don't know if they came in O-Pee-Chee or Tiffany. I do not know. Brian McRae would have been a hit back in the day. Ed Oman, I don't think I have Skybox Baseball. Albert Bastillos. Antonio Linares. Brian McRae. Again. Jim Vatcher. Rod Beck. See, I told you. Usually when there's a Rod Beck, there's another Rod Beck and Andres Santana. Two Rod Becks. All right, 1989 score. A little toss of hoops out. Toss out of hoops. That's probably going to get us to our hour mark. Or 2 hour mark. 1989 score. After 2 hours, we stop opening up packs and only open up packs if there's a super chat. Glenn Hubbard. Greg Walker. Dave Stewart. I usually only open up 87 to 92 for, those packs are expensive. The 86 Donruss, unfortunately. Brian Harvey. We do open them, and you can see a bunch of them on our channel in the videos. Doc Gooden. We did hit a Jose Canseco. Don Baylor a few weeks ago. Wiki. Juan Augusto. Craig Nettles. Yeah, I'm going to run that on Whatnot tomorrow at 7:32. Jamie Moyer. John Smiley. Sean Abner. Tim Leary. Bobby Meekum. Jeff Sellers. Jerry Royce. And Luis De Los Santos. Sorry, Mike. I love you, Mike. All in good humor. But I'm probably not, in all honesty, I'm probably not going to be running it in the first half hour. I don't know. We'll see how things go, but usually it takes a good half hour for the room to fill up. 1993 Fleer Ultra. Yeah, Doc was the only one in there. Oh, you PC Brett and Sandberg. You're going to have to push your show, man. Fleer update didn't come in packs. 1987 Fleer update didn't come in packs. Juan Bell. Yeah, this is 1993 Fleer Ultra. Juan Bell. Please hit like. Please subscribe. John Doherty. Leo Gomez. Jay Bunert. They didn't brick either. That's nice. Bricking means they stick together. Joe Cotta. We'll put up Joe Cotta. Scott Erickson. Archie Cena Frock. Felix Fermin. Bill Duran. Yeah, they're pretty cards. The backs are nice. Brett Butler. The one thing I don't like, I like seeing every year. I know it's stupid, but I like seeing every year of stats. Jeff King. Damon Berryhill. Frank Castillo. And then we end with Darren Jackson. With the Padres. Brett, Mr. Bunt. Yeah, I don't know why rewind. Like, I like it. I don't look every time, but I like looking at the back sometimes to be like, oh, what year was it? That, it's like that was the whole point of the baseball card. So this is Pro Set Superstars for music. Music cards. We do this every Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern. So make sure you hit like and subscribe so you can get notified for next week. Richard Marks. We got the Doors at the Hotel California. I love music too, man. Boom, there's my music tattoo. I play the piano and guitar. Love the Doors. Guar. I was signed to the same record label as Guar. Little fun fact for you about Rob Opens Wax. In Vogue. How much does the 84 Super Baseball cost? I think the box of it was, because it was BBC, I think it was 75. I don't remember specifically. En Vogue. EPMD. Debbie Gibson. Lynch Mob. Paula Abdul. Santana and BB King at the Fillmore West. And we got Cream. If you haven't seen Beware of Mr. Baker, watch Beware of Mr. Baker. It's a great movie about Ginger Baker. Yeah, music cards. They are music cards. Pro Set 1991. Pro Set music cards. I got like 10 boxes of this stuff. 1991 Tops. Last year the Tops had gum. Last year that they came in wax. 92 they didn't have gum and they came in the cello. Please hit like and subscribe. We're marching to 15,000 subscribers. Alan Mills. Throw that Debbie up. Is that good? Greg Myers. Frank Tanana eating bananas. You want Phil Plantier, section 36? Chuck Finley. If you like watching modern baseball card packs being opened, subscribe to Section 36 Sports Cards. He does a lot of modern. He also does some vintage and junk wax. He's my brother. Mike Walker. RJ Reynolds. Barry Larkin. Look what we hit. Look what we hit, Section 36. Woo. Dan Wilson. Bobby Cox. Good thing his first name wasn't Richard. Jerry Don Gleaton. Walt Terrell. Mike Harkey. Jeff Terborg. Mike Lacoste. And Hector Villanueva. All right, well, no Plantier. 1988 score. I agree with you, Texas. The one thing I don't like is they totally negate the fact that they had a set in 1951. In every single thing that they ever talk about. They always talk about the 1952 set. Brian Downing. And 51 set is one of my favorites. Lou Whitaker. Luis Polonia. Larry Parrish. Here's the backs. Marvell Wayne. Mike Davis. Wiki wiki. Terry Francona went on to manage the Red Sox, do a fantastic job. Wally Backman. Frank Williams. Mr. Bruce Hast. Oh, a Tony Gwynn. That's nice. Yeah, I haven't gotten to Gary Carter tonight. Rich Yet. Robbie Wine Jr. Ooh, a nice Reggie Jackson. Ron Ronick. Too much wiki wiki. Ken Shroom and Andy Allenson. Still recovering from my wiki addiction. 1993. Serie Uno. My cards, Kirby Puckett and Ken Herbeck, Nolan Ryan, Kershaw. Oh, Jerry Rice. Oh, very nice, Jim. Those are some good selections. So these are 1993 Spanish edition. All right, they're stuck together. We got Felix Fermin. So these are bricked. You can hear them unbricking. 1965 Topps Joe Morgan rookie. That is really good, Hunter. It's a nice card. I like Joe Morgan. Felix Fermin. Dan Gladden. Yeah, a little extra wiki. Steve Finley. Brian Hunter. I just couldn't control myself. Once you wick once, you can't stop. Ben McDonald. Mike Greenwell. Rene Gonzalez. Mike Morgan. Ozzie Gullen. Ian. Hal Morris. Primera base. First base. Primera. Mark Lewis. What does that say? Jardinho Corto. Shortstop, maybe? And Bill Gullickson. Fun cards. The backs are cool. All right, 1990 Topps. 1990 Topps. Looking for the Frank Thomas no name. See if we can get the Frank Thomas no name. We got a Freddie Lynn. I'm going to toss these over here. Put up Fred Lynn. Hensley Mullins. Pascal Perez for Prez. That's what the backs look like. Classic. Bob Ojeda. John Wathan. Jim Gott. Kevin McReynolds. Rob Ritchie. How you doing, Matt? Doug DeCenso. Frank DePino. Jeff Treadway. Ozzie Guillen. Celiso Guante. Alan Anderson. And Mark Knudsen. Oh, and Eddie Whitson. That's the Eddie Whitson no-name version. I don't know if you caught that, but his name is certainly not on there. His name is not there. I didn't just do that with a pen. I might have just done that with a pen. Did he only have 4 fingers? Did he really only have 4 fingers? $1992 score. Yeah, expensive no name. Ozzie Smith also did a backflip. That'll get you into the Hall of Fame. A little bit of panaz. Tracy Jones. Scott Scudder. This is 1992 score. Scott Terry. Juan Berenger. Jose De Jesus. Brady Anderson. Paul, never say his last name, John Olerud. Sam Horn. He was good when he was on the Red Sox. Francisco Olivares. Mahomes. Yeah, they're nice cards. 92 is like when baseball cards started to get just a little bit better. Kevin Seitzer. Eric Anthony. Kevin Gross. Tom Bernansky, liked him when he was on the Red Sox. Bob Walks a lot. And Marquise Grissom. Marquise was a prospect back then. All right, so now we got the 1984 photo rub downs. Where's Todd Van Poppel? This is 1984. Bazooka has it all. Oh, I remember the little things of Bazooka. Oh, my word. Get a handful. Oh, my word. Hey, how you doing, Hockey Tube? So these are the rub downs. 1984 Topps rub downs. That's the nastiest scum of nasties. Nastiest gums and nasties. So let's see what we got on our rub downs. We got Mario Soto. We got Lou Whitaker. And we got Carney Lansford. Then we have Reggie Jackson. That's cool. 1984 Reggie Jackson. Eric Shaw and Jason Thompson. Do I put up the Jackson? These are the instructions. We'll do one here for you, so you can see what it does. So you take this, you take this, you take this off, you put this here, you take your pen that you stole from the Waldorf Astoria, and then you rub this. But you're supposed to do this like on your Trapper Keeper. Do it on your Trapper Keeper or on your notebook or on your parents' wall. I remember doing one of these on the wall of my childhood house. A little baseball. I got yelled at. Rub it on the sandberg. So let's see if this comes off. Let's see if it did it. And it worked fantastically. We did get Mario Soto mostly, and we got a leg. That sandberg, man, that's a crisp sandberg. Very crisp, nice and centered. $25 away from doing another pack of repacked wax. If you have a couple packs you want to see, we have a little bit of time. We'll take a few more requests. Doing a 1990 hoops. Hoops. Yeah, it's not new, and it was. Yeah, until he got caught, exactly. I haven't done a Stadium Club yet. We'll do that. First year Stadium Club. Vlad Divac. I remember him. Roy Tarpley. Kenny Smith. Something cool's coming up. Oh, a checklist. I haven't seen a checklist in a long time. Chuck Brown. Vern Fleming. What packs haven't I done tonight? Dude, I have 500 different boxes. Dominique Wilkins. Eric Floyd. Mookie Blaylock. He was good. Vern Maxwell. Brad Sellers and Walter Davis. I will grab something that we haven't done tonight. And we haven't done any night. So this is 19. Oh, what year is this? I forget what year it is. It's either 83 or 86, or I don't know, somewhere in the middle there. Yeah, so this is sealed buttons. And we're going to open it right now. We'll find out what year it is on the inside once we get in. Well, we got it Dwight Gooden, so it's got to be 85, 86, at least. I don't have an 85 Topps, man. I'm sorry. So we're opening this right now. Let's see if it has the year on the inside of this. This has not been opened since whatever year that is. Nope, doesn't have any year on that. Oh, look at this. This is kind of cool. 3 buttons in each. Each button is a giant 1/8 of an inch. It is 84. It's 84, so wow, that's cool that it has Dwight Gooden in here. We'll do an 89 upper deck. What we'll do is we'll end the free section with the 89 upper deck. So this is, that's what we'll do. These are the 3 last packs of the night. Any requests past that, we need super chat. Here's the checklist. Pretty good checklist. Oh, Bo is down. Bo is down. Down goes Bo. I don't know if they're wearable. I haven't seen them yet. I don't know what they are. This is what it looks like. And we're going to break into it. So this opens, I guess. Open. I'm opening it. Ron Kittle. Yeah, so it is. Oh, look at that. That's cool. So it's a pin. It is an actual pin. That's cool. And we got Dwayne Murphy. These are really cool. Wow. And they look, I mean, they're small, but they're not like cheap and flimsy. You'd think they're cheap and flimsy, but they're not. They're pretty hardcore good. You can grade them too. And then Larry Boa. Chicago Cubs. Look at that. These are really cool. I'm going to try to collect the whole set of those. How many are in the set? 45? And there's 45 and there's 36 packs, so I got 90. So I've got a full set. That's nice. I've never seen these before either. They're cool. I kind of want to, I mean, we didn't get any good stars, but that was really cool. 1991 Top Stadium Club. Please hit like and subscribe. If you want to see me open up a pack, all you need is a super chat. Between $2 and $3, pretty much for anything between 87 and 92. Prior to 92, it's more like $10. Brooke Jacoby. Put them on your denim jacket. Like and subscribe. Brooke Jacoby. Not bad. Cecil Fielder. It's a cool one. Greg Briley. Lenny Harris. Otis Nixon. David Wells. Mike Jeffcoat. Happy birthday. Is it his birthday? $9.21. Happy birthday. No, we got Paula Abdul singing. Mackie Sasser. Ooh, a nice Greg Maddux. What card did they use for the rookie? The 87? I hate that they use the 87, the tradeds and stuff. Greg Maddux. Alex Hernandez. Yeah, they're beautiful, man. Greg Colbrun. They hit it out of the park with this first year. Darren Dalton. I mean, they did everything straight up. Tell me gonna love you forever. Blah blah blue. All right, folks. We have come to the end of the night. 1989. Upper Deck. Looking for a Ken Griffey Jr., rookie card. Hoping for it. If you do want me to keep going, Super Chats keep me going. Otherwise, it's been 2 hours and... Ooh. Oh, I thought that was going to be Mattingly. It's not Mattingly. All right, come on, Griffey. Come on, Griffey. Guillermo Hernandez. I get him like every single pack. Dave Righetti. I get him every single pack too. Ellis Burks. Not bad. I like Ellis Burks. Gerald Clark. Night game. Jamie Quirk. Ozzie Smith. Rick Leach. Oh, I love this Nolan card. That is a nice hit. We got a couple good Nolans tonight. We got an 82 Fleer and now this 89 Upper Deck. I love this card. I love this card. Great card. That's going up front. Nolan, White Sox. We got Fred McGriff. Danny Jackson. Ooh, an Edgar Martinez rookie. To know. Whoa. Well, I'll leave it there. Dave Smith. Steve Farr. Ron Washington and Dale Moron. Nick. All right, folks. That is going to do it for the night. As we always do, we're going to show you what we got on the front 2 rows. I don't need to pick these ones up. You can already see that we got the Sandberg rookie card. 1983 Sandberg rookie card. What else do we got? We got Dave Parker. Thank you, Jeremy. Danny Ainge. 2 David Robinson Rookie of the Year cards. Yeah, the Sandberg is going on Whatnot tomorrow. Whatnot tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You know, I don't know when it will go, but when we have a few people who are going to be in there that want to bid, we'll toss it up. We got a bunch of cards to go through. We also have some cards up on eBay. We did some like player packs, so a bunch of players in one lot. So if you have a certain player that you want to see, you know, shoot me. Thank you, Dewey. George Foster, 75 tops. The 89 score, Goose Gossage. Straight up, tell me. Tony Gwynn, 87 Donruss. There's that Nolan Ryan. This will be up on Whatnot tomorrow. Nolan Ryan, 82 Fleer. The Kinsenko. Another one. There's that Nolan that we just pulled. The Frank Thomas rookie card. Dale Murphy from 87. An 82 Tom Seaver. John Elway. Ooh, fall already. Robin Ventura. The cool Robin Yount, the 86 tops Robin Yount, in really good condition, too. Jim Abbott rookie. And then this awesome Ricky Henderson, 1989 Donruss pop-out. That's a really cool card. That's a really cool one. Oh, it looks like... I don't know if that's part of the picture or what. All right, folks. Thank you so much. You're all great. You're all wonderful. Have a wonderful night. Be kind and nice to each other. Thank you so much for all the support. I love and adore you all.